Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, this time in the Open Ultra League, taking a look at a double fire team. So Typhlosion and Charizard in the back with Shadow Claw and Dragon Breath. So Glade in the lead, and this is going to be a really interesting fight. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the commentary. So we do see a switch into a Clefable, so save swapping to Clefable by the opponent. And this is going to, two fire types in the back. This screams Obstagoon Double Fairy. So if it is Obstagoon Double Fairy, this is going to be pretty good because Charizard is another fire type also resisting the other fairy. So we'll just have to see if that's what it is. I mean, obviously I don't know, but Typhlosion is going to go ahead and go for this Blast Burn. Does get the shield from the Obstagoon. Obstagoon does have an attack to fire back with. This is going to be a Night Slash for sure. No, going to be a Cross Chop. Very interesting. Okay, so are they going to be able to farm down? And no, it looks like Typhlosion is getting to another attack, so this Blast Burn is going to connect. It is going to connect, doing a lot of damage, so Obstagoon still will be able to farm down. And in comes Glade. They do go ahead and throw an attack, and Glade not going to go ahead and shield this one. Going to be a Crush Up. Maybe they don't have Night Slash. And no, it's going to be Talonflame, so not Double Fairy. I was wrong about that. But either way, Talonflame is coming in, and this Charizard is charging up a lot of energy. And because it's Dragon Breath, it's just doing so much damage to that Talonflame. And we do see a shield from the Talonflame, and Talonflame is going to go ahead and go for an attack. Charizard going to call that it's not Brave Bird, and it's not Brave Bird, so nice call by the Charizard. I think I would have shielded that. I wouldn't have risked it, but that was a nice call. That was a beautiful call. Charizard is going to shield this. This one is the Brave Bird. So yeah, I would have shielded both and then still been able to farm down, but that's fine. So in comes Obstagoon. Obstagoon is going to be hit with a Blast Burn, and this is going to be enough to KO, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So yeah, nice first game. We also know that this trainer is veteran. We saw it at the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. As we can see right now, veteran. So let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic, though. So here we go. Rocking that new Go Fest pose. So, okay. Glade into Giratina. We're going to see a switch into Dragon Breath Charizard. Out comes Swampert. This is definitely tough. This is tough. I don't know if this is going to... I mean, we shouldn't call a game this early, I guess, but like it's going to be a tough one. But nonetheless, that Blast Burn does do a lot of damage. So Charizard could win this. We'll see. Hydro Cannon, I don't think KOs. It does not, but I think they could... Yeah, they could fall down. Oh, super close. Charizard could have won it if it double shielded, but probably not worth double shielded. We're going to see the Glade come in, get that Confusion going, so that Confusion should be enough to KO, but unfortunately it will have to take a Hydro Cannon. Okay, we know Giratina is going to come in. Giratina does wall Glade, out comes Typhlosion. In comes Lapras, so Lapras with Surf. Definitely unfortunate. Are we going to see a bait from the Typhlosion? I don't know. Typhlosion is going to go ahead and shield this one up. So we do see a shield right there. And we do see the Blast Burn. We definitely are seeing the bait. Now, they got a shield, right? Oh my gosh, they actually called that. So Typhlosion could have actually knocked out this Lapras if they went for the Solar Beam. But I felt like they were going to shield that as well. No, Lapras just going to allow it to go down. Okay, they just allow Lapras to go down. So now in comes Typhlosion. I guess that makes sense because Giratina has such a dominating matchup against Glade, right? And it's going to be able to beat this Typhlosion as well with the two shields. So that was actually a good play by the opponent to just let the Lapras go. Even if it happened to be Solar Beam, just let the Lapras go. So that was a good play by the opponent. So Blast Burn is going to go into Giratina. Not going to KO. The Giratina is still not shielded. Wow, that's actually crazy. I would have 100% shielded that if I was the opponent. Are they trying to win with 0 shields? I don't really know. But now they might be able to Confusion. Yeah, they just able to Confusion down. The opponent's not shield. Okay, we take those. We take those. I guess, I don't know. The opponent did not want to shield. Maybe they wanted to try and win with 2 shields. I don't really know. The opponent definitely threw that game, but it happens to all of us, so it's not really a big deal. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. So Glade into Talonflame. Okay, so very interesting note. Glade could actually win this if it double shields, but we're going to see a switch into Charizard. And Talonflame actually staying in for a little bit. They do switch out into Umbreon. So Blast Burn coming out. So this Blast Burn going to be doing a lot. I don't expect a shield. Oh, we do see a shield. Okay. I guess they didn't want to take that damage because Umbreon does want to try to win this matchup. So Foul Play coming in. Doing a decent amount of damage. We're going to see another Blast Burn right now. Yep. So another Blast Burn coming in. So this Blast Burn is going to connect. Yep. So let's see. Will the Charizard shield this? Charizard could possibly fight for Switch. Nope, not going to. It actually doesn't KO, but another Snarl will be enough to KO. So we're going to see a Glade come in. Glade is doing very little to this Umbreon with Confusion. However, a Leaf Blade probably KOs. So we're going to see an Overfarm, and now the Leaf Blade coming in. So this Leaf Blade probably KOs. We'll have to see. Actually it doesn't. One more Confusion. Even better for the Glade, though, because it gets ahead on Confusion. Switching in to catch that Flame Charge. This is definitely a Flame Charge. Beautiful, beautiful switch coming in. Typhlosion able to catch that. And we're going to see an attack come in. Going to go ahead and shield this, not wanting to risk the Brave Bird. Of course, going to be another Flame Charge, but it would have been a risk. Plus, that would have done a pretty good amount of damage. Anyway, we're going to see the attack come in from the Typhlosion, and this is going to get the shield. Very nice. Trying to get to one more. Oh, man, the Talonflame does get to it, so Typhlosion will have to give up its final shield, which is what we see right now. And we're going to see an Overfarm going for the Blast Burn. Even though this is resisted, it is enough to KO. So Blast Burn will definitely KO that. And in comes Clefable. Needs to get to this Blast Burn. It does get to it, but I don't think this is enough to KO. The Clefable might be able to pull this out. How much does this do? Okay, we're seeing some lag. Okay, it doesn't do enough. Oh, but the Glade is able to get to a Leaf Blade. Okay, so Glade was able to get to a Leaf Blade before it went down. I was worried that the Glade will go down, but no, Glade actually had enough health to be able to get to it. So great game. Well played. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. But very interesting team as well, especially for the Open Ultra. I have seen similar teams for the Premier Cup, the Ultra League Premier Cup with Double Fire. Haven't seen it in the Open Ultra, I don't think, but still, not bad. We're going to see a switch into Charizard. Out comes Giratina. This is a Dragon Breath Charizard, so perhaps a mistake switch by the opponent, unless if that Giratina has Ancient Power, which is a possibility. I have seen Giratinas with the Ancient Power, especially since Talonflame got more popular, so I guess we'll see. Charizard is going to go ahead and shield, not wanting to risk the Ancient Power, but it is just Dragon Claw. I don't think that was a bait. I think they probably have Dragon Claw Shadow Sneak. So we're going to see a Dragon Claw come in from the Charizard. We do see a shield from the Giratina. And Charizard can farm down. It could take this, unless if it's an Ancient Power, but they likely don't have Ancient Power. Yeah, Dragon Claw. So yeah, they don't have Ancient Power. Going to be able to farm down the Giratina. You'll love to see it. So what is going to come in now? Going to be a Lucario. Okay, going to go ahead and go for the bait right now. I would have went straight Blast Burn. It might not matter because they might shield. They do shield, so at the end of the day, it didn't matter. The reason I would have went straight Blast Burn is because on the off chance they didn't shield, you can't make it to his second. You can't make it to his second Dragon Claw anyway, so it's not like you can get to two. But that's okay, not a big deal because they shielded. So Cresselia is coming in. In comes Typhlosion. Typhlosion does resist Moonblast and Grass Knot if that is the move set, and it looks like it is. So Typhlosion able to take that just fine. So charging up a lot of energy. Another attack coming in. Gonna be another Moonblast, most likely. Yeah, so they definitely have Moonblast, Grass Knot. So this Cresselia is, or this Typhlosion is charging up a lot of energy. So Blast Burn doing a lot. Are we gonna see a farm down? No, we're not. We're gonna see a Blast Burn. Probably couldn't get the farm down with Shadow Claw. So this Blast Burn will be enough to KO. And there we go. Cresselia goes down. In comes Lucario. Really wants to get to this Blast Burn. Unfortunately, not able to. Hold up. Not able to get there. But the Glade gets to a Leaf Blade. Glade coming in clutch. And this is going to be enough, even though it's resisted to KO the Lucario. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. Lucario, definitely a squishy Pokemon. I think it's kind of an interesting pick as well. Could be a lot of fun, but really, really squishy. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. I don't know how many sets we have in this video. I know it's more than one. This is about a 25-minute video, I think. But anyway, Glade into Cresselia. Okay, we're going to see a swap into Charizard. Out comes Deoxys. That is actually not good because of Rock Slide, right? Rock Slide and Thunderbolt. Now, they probably have Rock Slide, which is worse for Charizard, but either way, both moves are going to be doing double super effective, so Rock Slide will be enough to KO. It's going to be a Rock Slide, and it does KO the Charizard. And what is going to come in right now? It's got to be Typhlosion with Shadow Claw, right? No, going to bring in Glade, okay. So Glade wants to get off a Leaf Blade. Going to go ahead and take this. Psycho Boost is neutral. It is Psycho Boost, okay? Glade is going to go ahead and farm up extra energy. Okay, are we going to see a farm down? That's a little bit too much to ask Glade, right? Because these moves, or like Confusion is resisted. Yeah, we're not going to see a farm down. Very close to being able to get it though. I'm going to go ahead and undercharge this. So Leaf Blade is enough to KO. And we do see a switch. Oh my gosh, in comes Registeel. So one Blast Burn is going to do a tremendous amount of damage to this Registeel. Possibly enough, actually probably not enough to one-shot it, but it will do a lot, almost enough to one-shot it, and the opponent does not even shield. Typhlosion is going to go ahead and shield. Will we see a Shadow Claw down? That is going to be crazy if they attempt to Shadow. I think we might actually see it, because Typhlosion, I think, will have to shield again. Yeah, they will have to shield again, but we could see a Shadow Claw down, and Typhlosion is resisting all the moves from Cresselia, unless if they have Future Sight, right? So, and this Typhlosion already has 2 Blast Burns, so we're going to see the Blast Burns come out. The Cresselia likely has Moonblast and Grass Knot, so we'll see. They actually don't even shield that. Wow. Opponent's not wanting to shield. We're going to see another Blast Burn, so this Blast Burn is going to get the shield. Yep, makes sense. Trying to get to another one to get the final shield. Oh my gosh, what a dirty swap. What a crazy catch by this trainer. Making the plays. That was an amazing catch. You saw the opponent undercharge that, so it didn't KO the Gallade. But at the end of the day, it does not matter because this Typhlosion has 2, count them, 2 Blast Burns. And one is going to get the shield, the other is going to KO. Actually, they didn't have the other one quite yet, but that's okay because this Typhlosion can take this Moonblast and get to another one. And there we go. That catch was necessary, honestly, I think. So that was a crazy catch. Wow, talk about plays, I'm telling you. That was a beautiful catch. That was a beautiful catch. Guys, I'm telling you. So let's go ahead and we'll move into the next one. What a crazy, crazy catch. That is going to be a 5-0 you'll love to see. I wonder how close they are to X, but I guess we'll find out. I didn't see the rating. I wasn't really paying attention to that. But I guess we'll find out after this catch. After, able to catch this Stunfisk. But if you're wondering why I'm looking down, I have an instance going on my phone at the same time I'm recording. Okay, got back above 2,500, so still quite a ways away from X, but we have a long season. I'm hoping you could make X, but soon enough, I believe that you can. So here we go. We have the next set and the next opponent. There might only be 2 sets in this video, but okay, Obstagoon from the opponent, and looks like Gallade staying in. Close Combat is a huge threat, so it has to be respected. It has to be respected. We're going to see the Night Slash. And, yep, going to go for the bait. It makes sense, but will the Obstagoon respect the Close Combat, or will they shield this? We'll see. We'll see. They do shield it, so beautiful shield bait coming in. I think Gallade can take it and get to Close Combat, but we're going to see a shield. That would have gotten the Gallade low, so I totally understand that. We're going to see the Close Combat now, so this will either KO or get the final shield. So we'll see which one they decide. They do decide to shield it. Out comes Charizard. This Obstagoon is staying in. So again, it could be Obstagoon double charm, which is kind of common. I've definitely seen it. Okay, it's not. Maybe I should stop predicting that just because there's an Obstagoon in the lead. But Charizard is going to go ahead and get off this Blast Burn, doing a tremendous amount of damage to that Muck. Muck will be able to fire back with Thunder Punch, which should be enough to KO Charizard. I mean, it's super effective. Charizard is really squishy. In comes Gallade. Gallade does get the farm down. Very nice. One Confusion away. Oh, they're going for the Close Combat. They're actually able to get it because of how slow Incinerate is. That is incredible. That is incredible. That was super close. And now we see a switch into Typhlosion, able to Shadow Claw down. Amazing. Amazing. In comes Obstagoon, and the opponent is going to go ahead and surrender that game. So well played and able to take that game. That is incredible. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Yeah, this is a pretty solid team. As I mentioned, I've seen similar teams like Double Fire teams in the Premier Cup, the Ultra League Premier Cup. I have not seen it in the Open Ultra, but still, I mean, it's working out pretty well. So this team of non-legendaries, non-XLs as well. I forgot to point that out, but no XL Pokemon. And still doing incredibly well, So Gallade into Talonflame. Okay, so we'll likely see a switch. We do see a switch into Charizard, and Talonflame is going to switch into Umbreon. So, okay. Umbreon will go ahead and go for the foul plays. Charizard just going to go ahead and just take him. At least as of right now, we'll see. We'll see if the Umbreon decides to shield the first Blast Burn like the trainer did earlier. So this Blast Burn is going to... Is it going to connect? It is not going to connect. We're going to see a shield there. Okay, and trying to get to another one. Will the Charizard shield? No, because Charizard, the thing is, Charizard survives this. So Charizard doesn't have to shield to get off another Blast Burn. But, you know, Charizard will be able, or will be losing this matchup because this doesn't KO Umbreon. So Umbreon will be able to farm down, although look how close it is. So what is coming in? Shadow Claw is resisted. Confusion is double resisted, so we're going to see the Glade come in. Are we going to see an aggressive farm down? We might actually see it. Going to go ahead and go for this foul play. I think we will see the farm down. Another foul play coming in, and that is not going to get the shield from the Glade. So foul play is going to do a good amount, and we're definitely seeing a farm down. One more. Oh, we're not seeing a farm down. Going to go ahead and bail on it to go for the Leaf Blade. I guess they were counting and recognized that Umbreon would have gotten to a move. So Talonflame is coming in. Out comes Typhlosion. Okay, going to go ahead and call that this is a Flame Charge. It is a Flame Charge. Beautiful call. Wow, what a call. So we're going to see another attack. This is going to be another Flame Charge, but at this point you have to shield. So we're going to see a shield from the Typhlosion. And we're going to see an Overfarm. Going to go ahead and go for the Blast Burn. Now, Blast Burn and Solar Beam are both resisted. Solar Beam double resisted. Blast Burn single resisted. Does a lot of damage. The switch into a... Oh my gosh. Into a Bomb of Snow. This Typhlosion, though, needs to get to 2. Count them 2. Blast Burns because of the shield, and needs to get to 1 more, able to get to it. This is absolutely going to melt a Bomb of Snow. It's going to melt it. Its face is just going to dribble all down. And there we go. And now, going to be able to Shadow Claw down that Talonflame. So beautiful. Beautiful. So that's definitely what you want to see. You know what? Double Fire actually might be good in the Remix Cup as well, because I see a lot of Ferrothorn. I see a lot of Abomasnow. I see Charm users as well. So Double Fire may actually have some play. But anyway, let's go ahead and move into the next one. Definitely an interesting matchup. You do have to watch out for the catch. Excuse me. Okay, they don't catch it. Very nice. So we're going to see the Leaf Blade come in. Will the Swampert shield? Okay, yeah, they do shield. They don't want to go down. It's good that the Swampert's in the lead, right? You don't want the Swampert in the back because you have 2 fire types. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this Hydro Cannon. And we're going to see this Leaf Blade come out. This Leaf Blade, again, we know is going to be enough to KO. So they'll probably shield it. They do shield it. And we're going to see an attack. Will the Glade shield? Yes, it will. Now, Glade can take a Hydro Cannon, but it would get it pretty low. So it's going to go ahead and shield. And they do catch it. Okay, nice catch by the opponent. You got to give him respect for that. That was a nice catch. But I understand why the Glade threw immediately. They wanted to get off the Leaf Blade before they switched out. Now, the thing is, this Charizard, yes, it is weak to water, of course. The Hydro Cannon will be enough to KO Charizard, but Charizard is doing a lot of damage as well. To a Swampert with Dragon Breath. So we're going to go ahead and see the Dragon Claw and then the farm down and throw a Dragon Claw against Swampert that comes in. I think that's the play, right? Because Charizard is going to be able to take this just fine. Going to be a Dragon Claw. And yeah, Charizard is going to farm down. It does have a Dragon Claw ready to go. Able to throw... Oh, it's not going to be... Very nice play not to bring in the Swampert, recognizing that this Charizard has a move ready to go. So it's going to be Lapras that they bring in. So that makes sense. That was actually a great play. So we're going to see Typhlosion, out comes Swampert with the move. Going to go ahead and go for Hydro Cannon. So that's going to do a lot of damage. Glade is coming in. Glade going for the farm. Oh, not quite able to get there. Definitely unfortunate. Is this Hydro Cannon enough to KO, though? It is not enough to KO, but what I showed probably is enough. Yes, it is. What do you need? Solar Beam? Oh, not going to get to the Solar Beam. Okay, so Typhlosion is going to go ahead and go down here. So that was a good game, but unfortunately was not able to win. Yeah, I think, that was just tough. Tough all around. But well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. They had 2 water types as well, Lapras being one of them, right? So definitely a tough one. But that's okay, it happens. So we're going to go ahead and see how the next game plays out. So Glade into Obstagoon. So we've seen quite a few Obstagoon leads today in today's video. So probably going to play it out the same way. Probably just going to bait with the Leaf Blade. We're going to see Night Slash. And yep, we're going to see the Leaf Blade bait. I don't know. I mean, it's a 50-50 if they shield. If they call it, they do shield. So yeah, I think most of the time people are probably going to go ahead and shield because it's too risky not to shield. So we see the Glade shield, and we do see the Glade go for the close combat. So this is definitely going to KO. So probably gets the last shield. It does. In comes Charizard. So Charizard is trying to get to a Blast Burn to knock out the Obstagoon. I'm going to go ahead and just let this go because Charizard can definitely take it. So going to be a Night Slash. Makes sense. Another Night Slash coming in. Going to get the Charizard pretty low. You kind of have to hope that there's no Water type like Swampert in the back. So we do see a switch into Cresselia. So, okay, Typhlosion's going to be doing well against Cresselia. We're going to see a Blast Burn, which does well as well because it does a lot of damage. So they're going to go for the attack. Just let the Charizard go. If it's Grass Knot, I don't know if it KOs, honestly. It does KO, okay. Only reason I said that is because Charizard double resisted, but it's still KO'd. I wonder if we're going to see a farm down. There's children screaming outside, by the way. They play in the parking lot in my complex. So there's children screaming outside, so you probably hear a lot of that in the background. But it's okay. So Blast Burn going to be enough to KO the Cresselia. And this Obstagoon is coming in, so a Blast Burn is going out. So this is going to be enough to KO, and in comes Gengar, so just needs to get to one Blast Burn, and this Typhlosion can shield and get to the Blast Burn. Gengar is not going to be able to get to another Shadow Punch, right? So we're going to see the Blast Burn, and this is going to KO this Gengar, and that is going to be a very good game. Well played to both trainers, so great game. Yeah, so that was a good game. Well played. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one in just a moment. Here we go. So Glade, Charizard, and Typhlosion. Let me know what you guys think of this team as well. I've actually used Double Fire last season in the Premier Cup. As I mentioned, I've seen the Double Fire a lot in the Premier Cup. So, okay, going up against Cresselia. Definitely not good. We're going to see a switch into Charizard. Cresselia staying in. Okay, very interesting. Maybe they're charging up energy and then switching. Or maybe they have Future Sight, so they're going to throw that. We'll see. We'll see. No, they just charge up a lot and then take the attack and then switch. Good play. So we're going to see a Dragon Claw come out into this Talonflame. So there we go. Very nice. And that Cresselia is loaded. You do have to keep that in mind, but at least Typhlosion does well against it. We're going to see another Dragon Claw. And this Dragon Claw is going to get the shield. Incredible. That's awesome. Let's see. Will the Charizard shield this? No, they're not going to shield it. Brave Bird will KO. It is Brave Bird, so it is definitely going to KO. So we're going to see the Glade able to Confusion down before an Incinerate comes through because of that Brave Bird debuff. So what is coming in going to be that Cresselia. Oh, they switch into Typhlosion to catch. This trainer with that catch is incredible. So Moonblast is resisted, and now out comes Obstagoon, a beautiful shiny one. The opponent automatically wins for having a shiny Obstagoon. I'm just messing around, but who doesn't love shiny Obstagoon? I love it. I absolutely love it, but the Shadow Claws are doing no damage. In fact, I think Obstagoon is gaining some health. It's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to squint to try and see if Obstagoon is gaining some health from those Shadow Claws, but the Blast Burns will be enough, or one more Blast Burn will be enough. Typhlosion going to go ahead and shield this. So, okay, Blast Burn coming in. This Blast Burn will be enough, so Obstagoon will have to shield this if it wants to stay alive, and it does. Let's switch into Glade. Trying to get to a Leaf Blade. Glade's going to be able to get this one. This is not going to KO. So Night Slash not even going to come close to KOing. And they do pull the switch. Okay, kind of thought they would switch into Cresselia, but the Leaf Blade going into it. Will it be enough? It is not enough. Maybe a confusion. Oh, no. Wait, hold up. Maybe this game, maybe the opponent will have this because Moonblast KOs. So Moonblast does KO and going to be able to Shadow Claw it down? Yeah, going to be able to Shadow Claw it down and go for Blast Burn. So that Typhlosion actually, I thought Glade was going to finish the game, but Typhlosion actually going to be able to finish the game. So that is a great game and a great video. Thank you so much for sharing it with us, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.